from Grand Nebraska. My business is called Auntie Sykes Create Yourself. I create plans for people who want to work on the goals in their lives. Thank you for coming by. Today I'm going to be talking about having an advocate. But first, please ring the bell so you can be notified of new videos, share, and or leave a comment below. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. What is an advocate? An advocate is someone who stands up for a particular thing that is important in their life, and also someone who is important in their lives and cannot advocate the way other people can understand for themselves. Why is it important to have an advocate? For me, it's having someone, usually a friend or someone I trust, to be an advocate is just talking with them, talking through what I need or believe in. And by talking with them, I come up with solutions that I can either work on or advocate for myself by talking through what I believe in. It's like knowing how to say something before you say it. If that doesn't make sense to you, please put it down below and we'll study that with you or for you. Cause I like when people say stuff like, I don't understand what you say. It doesn't mean I did something wrong or they did something wrong. It means that I get to figure out another way to say it. Another another instance where an advocate is important to have it. They can actually say what you need or what you want. With me, they gave me words. With somebody else, they might say the word for them in a way that other people can understand who they're talking, can understand what the other person is saying. Another way it's important to have an advocate is maybe vulnerability. Maybe no one will listen to someone because they are too vulnerable. And I'm not saying vulnerability is a bad thing. I think it's a great thing. But people don't always think vulnerability is a great thing. They might think it's a weak thing or it's something to not pay attention to. And having an advocate would say to them, okay, what this person is doing or saying is important, and you need to listen to either them or the advocate, because they're going to say the needs of the person that you're not listening to or you can't understand because you don't get what they're trying to relate to you. And it's okay to not understand. The problem is that when people don't understand, they think they're right. And they're not necessarily right. They just don't know the whole picture. They don't know the whole picture. They don't know yet. You know, that's why with people, or I have to listen to it. I listen very well, or I try to, and you know, the hard part for me is someone or something don't say, hey, yo, you need to listen to this. We don't get that, but we need to try our best to listen and to understand and clear our minds of what we think should be happening. Because that might not be the case in another instance. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying you don't have the information they have. So, when that happens to me, I need to carefully listen to what they're saying to me. And I need to see it from their point of view, and then either try to accommodate them or apply it to my own situation. When I do that, then I find it often, not always, often, that it's easy. It's easier to understand. Kinds of advocating. The first one I love, I love it, is not knowing you were advocating. When you were advocating, that means every day, all day, we do advocate for something or someone. You go through the drive-thru and you're telling them what you want for lunch. You're advocating. If they get it wrong, you say, no, I want this. You're advocating. A baby wants his teddy bear instead of her dolly. That's advocating. You're always advocating for something. I'm sorry, there's a fly. I'm not going to edit it out because I've been doing this for over an hour. Go with the fly. Another kind of advocating is health care, of course. Saying what you need in your house or somebody else's house. Telling someone what your needs and wants are. That's advocating. Or telling them what someone else's needs and wants. That don't mean you get everything you want. That means you're saying what you need and want, or telling someone else something other people need and wants. And you're just putting it out there to get it out there, to getting something done. And you don't have to just say your needs and wants. You can say how you want it, how you need it. That's where the work comes in of advocating and never giving up. For example, if I say, I want a hot fudge sundae, and that's all I say. Okay, and want a hot fudge sundae. But if I say, I want a hot fudge sundae, or I would like a hot fudge sundae, here's how I can get it. That's fighting for a hot fudge sundae. Now I know some people are going to say, well, a hot fudge sundae. No, that's an example. Another example is if you want a law change, okay? I want a law change, okay? But if I say I want a law change, I'm going to do A, B, and C, and D. That's advocating. You know, that's not just saying this, that's doing something. That doesn't mean you know the end result. You might have the idea of the end result and you're working towards that, but it doesn't mean you are going to get it. And I encourage you to, know that end result. And, until that end result changes, and it could, and that's okay. Don't stop going for it. And if it does change what you need to change until you get the other end result. if you have an advocate or you are an advocate, know their wants and needs, know their strengths, their weaknesses. By knowing their strengths and weaknesses, then you know the direction to take. It's like they want to, or you want to, lift 20 pounds. Okay? Well, you might not want to start with 20 pounds. Your goal is 20 pounds. Okay? So you might have to take 5 pounds or 3 pounds first. And advocating is the same way. You might need to start small. If you want health care, everything to be paid, you might have to start with your insurance paid for doctor's office. A doctor office call. Or if you want to change your bill, you might have to learn all there is to know about that bill, or leave part of it. We can't go into a situation and say, I want this, I want that, and have it given to us. I'm sorry, but that hasn't worked for me. For me, what has worked, I started little, and I learned how to grow bigger and bigger till I got the result. Your advocate should know how to. Your advocate should know how to not make you misunderstood. And everybody has trouble being misunderstood. For me right now, it's the physical part. Well, that's not all, but let's start with the physical. People might not listen to me because they might think they won't understand me because of the way I'm talking. And therefore I need someone to talk for me. And another instance is maybe a person just doesn't have the words that someone else can understand, or they might be yelling that they want something, and all the other person you're telling them to is hearing you yell. And nobody's wrong in that situation, but an advocate can explain why is she yelling, why can't I understand it? And the advocate is explaining, is going to explain that. What I do when I get burned out in advocating, and I know I do, I get burned out. I'm fighting for something and just not working. And I have to go back and calm down, think about what's going on, why isn't it not working? And that's okay. Maybe you're not going to advocate like you wanted last one day or 1 week or 1 month or however is going to take, but you're what you are doing is thinking, how am I going to advocate? I do that. Okay, this isn't working. How can I do it differently? So it does work. How can Auntie Sykes Create self-support you in getting or having an advocate for yourself? We'll do what you don't know how to do. If you want us to look for a person for you, we will. If you want us to go along to meet a person, we could do that. If you want an advice how to get an advocate, we could do that. We work for you. And that's very important to me, that the person who hires Auntie Sykes Create Yourself, they do know that we work for you. When we're with you, we're doing what you need us to do at that time. As I said in videos before, and I've been doing this for 13 months. I'm on Medicaid, so, I don't get to have the care I need all the time. And that's one of the many reasons I started my business, is rather the person pays us or facility pays us for them, we're going to be there for them, do whatever they need us to do for them or with them until they tell us, okay, go away, because when you don't get what you need, you cannot grow. And Auntie Sykes is all about growing. So recap, we talked about what an advocate is, the kind of advocate we have. We talk about how important our needs and wants and our strengths and our weaknesses are. How an advocate can be the in-between, because you might be misunderstood or you might be misunderstanding them, and your advocate can explain that. And it's not bad that you're wrong. You're not. You're just misunderstanding. And that's okay. You can do it over another time. So I truly hope this video was supportive and informational for you. Before I go, I would like to know if you would like to see other videos like this. Please tell me in the comments below. My information is always in the description of every video. Email me, call me, text me, whatever. And if you don't like this video, or you think this video needs more or less, tell me in the comments below, please. Excuse me. Next time I'll be talking about being an advocate. I know we did that a little today, but next time I'll really get into the depths of what I know being an advocate. And I hope in some months ahead I will have more information about being an advocate. But next time I could tell you what I think being an advocate is. So bear with me. But first I would like to ask you a question. Have you ever wanted to stand up for yourself or someone? That's where it all starts. Standing up for what you think and know is right. And knowing what you think is right for you. And if it's not right for someone else, you either have to be okay with that or come together on some sort of compromise. And I like to make a video about that too. If you answer, I invite you to answer that question and or leave it as a question or comment below. I'll read it. Answer the question. Consider the compliment. I and my family thank you for listening to me. And I hope I gave you something to take with you that will inspire yourself and or others. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe and stay together. Bye-bye.